Hey everyone! Today I am in Bangkok, Thailand. I'm with Dan and we are currently walking to breakfast. We got here yesterday and I wanted to have like a little break from my camera for a day, so I took some iPhone street photography, which was really fun, and all those photos are edited with my digital film app, which is free to download in the App Store if you guys want. First, we are going to meet up with our friends who came all the way here from Poland. We've got Dan's cousin Cuddle, his girlfriend, his friend, his girlfriend, and another friend. So there's 7 of us all together traveling through Thailand. So in today's vlog, I basically want to take you around Bangkok with me. We're going to take some street photography, do some portraits around the city, and then tomorrow we are flying to Chiang Mai. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm really excited to be going there, and we'll be doing more photography related stuff while we're there as well. Oh, this looks cool. That looks so pretty though. The camera that I brought with me to record today's vlog and to take all the photos of this trip is the Sony A7III. And I also used the Sony 28mm f2 lens to vlog with, and I also took like 95% of the photos on this trip with that lens. I also brought the Canon 35mm 1.4 Mark II lens, but I only used it very small amounts here and there. We just visited Wat Uran Temple. Wat Uran? Was that what it was called?
I think so.
And took a few photos there. Sweating so much because it was so hot. And now, while we are waiting for our Polish friends to finish at their temple before we meet at the floating market, Dan and I decided to come and check out a park. Because every time we drive past, the parks look so beautiful. We're currently at the floating markets and we are all eating some lunch. We're all having like noodles and rice and stuff that's from one of the vendors that are in the floating markets. And I also took some photos of some of the people that are cooking food in the boats. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're getting up to now. It is now the next day. It's like day 3 in Thailand, and we flew to Chiang Mai this morning, and right now we're just driving around looking at some waterfalls. We're gonna go up to the top of the mountain later, so I will bring you guys along and show you all the photos that we're taking. We are currently walking around a temple. The monk is watering the garden and I really love what this looks like over here. We've got some beautiful backlight coming in from the sun and that tiny little trail of light. So I was thinking for a photo, I thought it would be really cool if Dan or I stand just here in that little sun patch so we're backlit, and then we get these 2 really beautiful buildings in the background of the shot. And we're gonna take those photos now, so I will show you what they look like. So we are currently at Doi Suthep Temple, which is all the way at the top of the mountain, and there are so many beautiful views of the mountains that are surrounding us. For the time being in Thailand, I am kind of taking like tourist snaps and just snaps of like my holidays and my friends and photos of me and Dan without putting too much thought into the photos that I'm taking. But I did want to show you guys, so while we're at this temple, I do like to play around with angles and stuff while I'm shooting things, so let me show you what I mean. Here is the back of the main temple that we're here to see. So this is like the whole temple, and that's just like a little section in the back. And I thought it looked so pretty with the backlight right here, so I wanted to get a creative shot. And they've got these beautiful flowers that are here on the side, so I was kind of trying to frame up my shot of the temple like this, where you've got the flowers here on the side and then the temple here, and it kind of frames it really nicely. And then you've got the sun just kind of poking out from the leaves, and I think it looks kind of cool. I really like the way that these markets look right now. So another trick is that if you kind of look at the scene like this, you've got like all the tourist buses and the people walking around. So instead of shooting it like this, I would use my angles to try and crop out as much of the tourism as possible. I would crop my shot just about there, and that would be a really beautiful photo right there with the local car and the markets, and you don't see any of that busyness that's happening all the way around here. They're arranging a bunch of tables for us because there's too many. That is humongous. It's a video. We're now having dinner. We are sharing all the different Thai plates. We've got green curry, which is like a tiny bit spicy, a coconut. Tom yum, like a coconut. Coconut seafood. Hello! This is our Polish friends. And our driver, Banksy. And then Dan and me.
Dig in.
And this is the tofu soup. Woo! Recommended by Banksy. It's the next day in Chiang Mai, and Banksy, our driver, took us to the sticky waterfall, which we are hanging out at now for the morning. We're now inside Muang On Cave, and it is so beautiful in here. I have to shoot with a really high ISO, so hopefully the photos aren't too grainy. And once we get out of this cave, we're going to climb about 300 steps to get to our next destination, which is like a viewpoint that we want to see. guys, so it's been a hot minute since I picked up the vlog camera to talk to you guys about what we've been up to. Today we finally made it to Krabi. I am so excited to be here and to see the beach and those mountain slash rock things that are by the beach and just swim in the water. Cannot wait. So we basically flew this morning from Chiang Mai to Bangkok and Bangkok to Krabi. Now it is the afternoon and we are walking down to the beach for the first time. Yesterday Dan and I filmed a street photography in Thailand video, which was so much fun, and I'm so happy with the photos that I got. So if you guys want to check out that video, it'll either be up already last Wednesday or it'll be up next Wednesday.
Why are you holding the camera weird?
My arm was dead. I'm sure you guys know from my photo shoots with Christina that this is my favorite flower treat ever, the bougainvillea. It's just so pretty for photos. While we're in Krabi, we are going to go to do some island hopping and try and see as much of the south of Thailand as possible. We're currently in Hong Bay. This is Hong Lagoon and oh my gosh, it's the most stunning thing I've ever seen in my life. By the way, I'm not wearing any makeup. Hi. This is my face. So right now we're gonna take some photos. The water here is really shallow, so you can't really swim or anything. So I brought a couple of outfits and we're gonna take some photos just here. I want this kind of mountain thing in the back and it's backlit right now, which is perfect. We made it to Hong Bay and it is so beautiful. We were snorkeling just in the water here and it's quite clear compared to the main part of the beach, and there's lots of fish, colorful ones and urchins and long like sword looking fish. And we also took a bunch of photos. I was floating in the water. We took some here again because it was backlit. It looked really beautiful. Unfortunately, we did all our photo shooting when there was so many people here and now it's pretty much empty. I think at around 3 o'clock everyone starts to leave because this was all packed full of people. So while we're in Krabi, we're staying at the Tipo Resort, which is quite nice. Whee! Going to the beach. Pretty much every day in Thailand I've been eating so much fruit. I've been eating heaps of longan, mangosteen and papaya are the main ones, and then also watermelon and pineapple too. I don't like how it all comes wrapped up in plastic. I've been buying the ones that come separately instead, but oh my god, the fruit is so good. We made it to Phi Phi Island. Have you guys ever watched Carl Barron before? If you haven't, you should, but you probably won't find it funny if you're not Australian. But Phi Phi reminds me of Carl Barron. It is now almost 6 p.m, so the sun has set over the mountain, and I think we're going to take some portraits with the mountain in the background because the view here is amazing. So I will show you guys how those photos turn out.
Don't know.
Hey guys, so we made it to Monkey Beach. We rented a kayak, which you can see here, and kayaked from Phi Phi, the main beach, all the way down here to Monkey Beach. It took us maybe like 15 minutes, so it was a pretty quick trip. As soon as we arrived with the kayaks, the monkeys came running from the beach into the 2 new kayaks. We arrived at the same time on the beach. and they were basically like rummaging through the bags and like trying to take stuff from the kayaks, and then they ran off because we had no food or anything like that. But that was kind of intense. The monkeys here are savage. But the beach looks so beautiful. I ended up buying the waterproof case for my phone, so hopefully it kind of works. I don't know if I'll take it underwater, but I don't know, we'll see. And then here in this little area is where we're gonna be snorkeling. I'm waiting for the sunscreen that I just reapplied to sink in, and then we're gonna swim. So we're walking to dinner now. I just wanted to say, I didn't realize Phi Phi was the island of cats, and I am in heaven. I miss Evie so much, so it's been really nice being able to see so many cats just lounging around the island. And I don't think they're all stray. I think there are a few strays, but a lot of them have like collars, so I think the establishments or the restaurants or whatever own those cats and feed them and stuff, so they do belong to someone. But it's just so cute. Right now for dinner we ordered massaman curry, sweet and sour curry, and green curry, which is my absolute favorite, or with chicken, and we got some rice on the side as well to mix it up. Massaman and the green curry though, wow, so good. I could eat like 100 bowls of that. We really cleaned it up. There's nothing left in there. I have absolutely no footage from Patong Beach because I just so happened to get food poisoning while we were there. So we pretty much spent like the whole day on the beach, and it was really nice and really hot, and I got a tan in one day. And then we went to eat some food, and then a few hours later when we got back to the hotel, I started feeling so sick. And then we decided to change the hotels that we're staying in. So Dan and I are now half an hour further up north, where it's a lot more quiet and nice. I luckily didn't really like Patong that much because it's too busy for what I prefer. Yesterday was such a blur. I like barely remember anything. My legs were like buckling as we were walking up to the new hotel that we're staying in. Yeah, so I wasn't able to film anything. Today I finally have the energy to like come and walk out to the beach, so we're just sitting here for sunset. Depending how the sunset looks, we might take a few photos. There is a little bit of clouds here today, so maybe once the sun sets, the clouds might be colored like pink and purple and stuff, so if that happens, you guys will see some photos. And also Dan is very kindly holding my vlogging camera, as I literally don't have the strength to hold it up in front of my face right now. The sunset is so pretty. I swear, anytime I feel like absolute crap, all I have to do is take some photos and I feel like I come back to life. Dan and I were just taking photos of each other with this sunset, and I just showed them to you, so I hope you like them. But yeah, I think now we're just gonna admire the sky until it's just dark, and then we're gonna get some dinner, and hopefully tomorrow I will be all good so we can continue just doing our thing every day. Forgetting to tell you guys, but I wanted to show you that I've been editing all the phone photos that I've been taking on this trip on my digital film app, which is free to download, as I mentioned earlier in this video. So here are all the photos I've been taking on the trip that I've edited with the app. So we have this one, which I edited with A7III, so before and after when we kayaked to Monkey Beach. But it's been super fun to have my digital film app so I can edit my phone photos to look the same as my camera photos. And I've been really happy with all the pictures that we've been taking. There's so many selfies. And these are the photos from Chiang Mai and some photos from Bangkok as well, which feels like a lifetime ago now, hey? So excited to try some Thai banana pancakes. currently our last day in Thailand. Dan and I pretty much just spent the whole day walking on the beach and lazing around the pool, and we caught up on some work as well. Since we run our own business, when we're on holidays, we do still have to do a little bit of work every single day. But yeah, we're pretty much going to go to dinner right now. I'm gonna eat fried rice yet again because it's like the only thing I can stomach right now, which is really sad because I love Thai food. Then we're gonna pack, and tomorrow we have our flight back home to Sydney. Thailand has been absolutely amazing. If you guys were ever thinking of coming here, I would highly recommend it. It's so beautiful, and I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing pretty much a lot of Thailand through my video and with me as we explored it for the first time as well. And I also hope you loved seeing all the before and after of the photos that we took and things like that. I would love to hear what you guys thought of the photos in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite locations were, what your favorite photos were, because yeah, I really love hearing from you guys and reading all the things that you guys have to say in the comments. It's really fun. But yeah, as always, I make new videos every single Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all when I'm back in Sydney. Bye!